What's up guys, it's Devin, and today is day 5 of the Biannual Bibliothon of summer 2016. Happy Thursday, it's almost over, I can't believe it. So like I've said all this week, if you want to know anything about the Biannual Bibliothon, links will be in the description to help you out. But here are the basics. It's a week-long readathon that is currently running from July 3rd to July 9th. It's run by some of the most amazing YouTube girls. They are awesome. And they are giving us different TBR challenges and different video challenges every day. It's a lot of fun, you should definitely join in. So since today is day 5, it is Emma's day to host over at Emma Books. And she challenged us to do the missing scene. Basically, we all have those book to movie adaptations that we're happy with, but they're just not perfect because they left out some scenes from the book that really should have been kept in there. Now, I did the unthinkable. I challenged one of the most amazing book-to-movie adaptations I've ever seen. I challenged Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. I really tried not to double up this week on using the same book for 2 challenges. I'm using the same series, not the same book. I used The Hunger Games for my redesign a book cover challenge back on Tuesday. But I just thought there was a perfect scene in here that basically needed to be kept in the movie that was not, and I was super disappointed that it wasn't. Pretty much the scene I chose is where Katniss is in the woods and she comes across 2, I guess, refugees named Bonnie and Twill. Goes into their makeshift home, which is just like a rusty little cabin in the woods, and they tell her about all the uprisings in District 8 and they tell her their story. I thought that Bonnie and Twill were super influential in this book, and I was really disappointed that it wasn't in the movie, even though the movie is, again, one of the best book-to-movie adaptations I've seen. And before I start, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because there are new and exciting videos coming out every week. And so without further ado, I give you the Missing Scene Challenge. Making tea? Not sure really. I remember seeing someone do this with pine needles on the Hunger Games a few years back. At least, I think it was pine needles. Got a food? We took what we could, but food's been so scarce. It's been gone for a while. Well then, this is your lucky day. Oh, this is all for me? Yeah. Eat up. You know, it's better if you chew it. I think your tea's done. So what's your story? Ever since the Hunger Games, the discontent in District 8 has been growing. It was always there to some degree, but now the idea of taking action went from a wish to a reality. Twill was my teacher at school, and we worked together in the factory as well. It was a factory that made uniforms for peacekeepers. Bonnie spent months securing 2 uniforms. She snuck pieces here and there. The uniforms were originally for my husband and I, because we knew that we had to get word to the other districts once the uprising began. Me and Peeta came into our district for the victory tour. It was a kind of rehearsal. Everyone took their positions so we could see exactly what the attack would look like. We were all out in the streets anyways, the night that he proposed to you, on Caesar Flickerman. So we struck. Peacekeepers fell, the rebels took their weapons. They weren't expecting us. Then the peacekeepers rose up. thousands of them started arriving. Hovercrafts were bombing the rebel strongholds. The city was subdued in less than 48 hours. For the next week, there was a lockdown. No food, no coal. Everyone had to stay inside. Then one night, the order came to return to normal. So Twill and I were headed to our factory shift. We were late because we had to take a detour, the road that we normally take. Well, it was made impassable by the bombs. So we were late. We were 100 yards away when they blew it up. Everyone died. All the workers, my husband, Bonnie's entire family. Word must have gotten back to the capital that the idea for the uprising had started there. We ran back to my home, grabbed the peacekeeper uniforms, stole what food and supplies we could, and then we boarded a boxcar full of fabric headed to District 6. We got here 2 days ago, but we had to stop because I twisted my ankle. We're eventually going to make it to District 13. I understand why you're running, but what do you expect to find in District 13? We're not sure exactly. It's nothing but rubble. We've all seen the footage. That's just it. They've been using the same footage for as long as anyone in District 8 can remember. Really? You know how they always show the Justice Building? You look very carefully, you'll see it. Up in the far right-hand corner. See what? Just a glimpse of it as it flies by. The same one every time. A mockingjay. So that was my missing scene challenge. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you follow me on all of my social media, Instagram, Twitter, Goodreads, and Snapchat. I post some interesting stuff once in a while, maybe. It's up to you to decide when you see it. Make sure you check out yesterday's video right over here. It was the Creative Book Review Challenge. I think it turned out pretty well. You should definitely go click on that. And be on the lookout for a new video tomorrow. That is all for me and my shelfie.